It's time to open up the game, and then can introduce ourselves. Alright, well I am Cow Cow, or Sao Chow, and today we're going to be playing Oblivion again. I think last time we ended up completing the Shivering Isles, and we did the Daedric quest for Sheogorath and got the Wabbajack. I need to, there we go. Let's open up the game again, there we go. But, I figured what we could do this time is we can just mess around with the Thieves Guild. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do the Thieves Guild or the Fighters Guild and get that elven armor from the Fighters Guild, but I already have like the coolest outfit in the game, so just didn't really see a need to. What does Sheogorath's Regalia even do? Fortifies personality by 30 points. Fortify your luck by 10. And also fortify your speechcraft. It is pretty, it isn't really that good, to be honest, but it kind of makes sense that it would do that. Alright, well let's go, join the Thieves Guild. It's pretty easy to join the Thieves Guild, and in Oblivion. Usually what I do is I will just go to said random town in the Imperial City, and hopefully we can find a beggar. It's raining, so I don't even know if they're out and about. It's also nighttime, so let's wait about maybe 14 hours. But if the beggars have a high opinion of you, they'll just tell you where you can join the Thieves Guild. I think also if they like you enough during the quest line, because like normally you gotta bribe the beggars in order for them to help you, to point out where you gotta go. But if they like you enough, they'll just tell you.
What's this about? Do you know moral rules?
Oh, come on, where's a beggar at? Yeah, I'm just gonna play this today. I have to be somewhere at about 8 o'clock at night. And then I had my D&D game yesterday with my other group of friends, which is why I didn't really do anything that day. I was gonna do something like at 2 or 4 in the morning, but I was just too tired. Man, I don't know where any of the beggars are. I'm gonna have to like commit a crime to join the Thieves Guild. I'd rather not do that. I want to keep a spotless record. Is it just because it's raining? Oh, maybe this is a beggar? I don't think this person is. Who are you?
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
It's just a newsman. It's a journalist. We don't like those. What about you?
Stantus Farid. I'm not a priest anymore, just a private seeker in search.
Okay.
Take care.
Well, I have an idea. There's probably beggars in other towns. Let's go to Shade and all. The Imperial City is a big place. Alright, let's see if we can find a beggar here. Well, I really like Shaden Hall of all the cities. I do think it's the most beautiful. Also has the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary in it. It's also run by a Dark Elf. That's how you know it's good. Okay, I think beggar detected. He looks like one of the poor folk, one of the lower class.
I can see you are a cop.
Yeah, well,
Certainly.
I'll tell you what.
Thank you. How kind.
Tell me where the gray fox is.
Are you looking for him?
Yes, I want to rid the city of him. No, I'm just curious about him. Yes, I want to work with him.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Gray Fox, go to the Garden of Dariloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Alright, there we go. We have our lead to join the Thieves Guild. I think there's an Easter egg with the beggars where you give them a coin and they're like blessings of Mystara upon you. Which isn't even a deity in the Elder Scrolls. I think it's a deity in Forgotten Realms of D&D, which is interesting. You know, it's like a god of magic or something. But man, I'm excited to play
What is it, citizen?
D&D today. I'm going to be playing a spooky cleric of Twilight. And that ought to be fun. Alright, so now we gotta wait till it's midnight. And it's 2 hours. We wanna wait 4. I'm curious how far in the Thieves Guild we can get. I know my friend wanted me in like before the game started, so I was gonna try and make sure I'm done doing whatever I'm doing at like 6 or 6:30.
Do I know you?
No you don't, but I'm gonna have to bribe you because otherwise you won't even let me join.
You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Gray Fox.
Yeah.
He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
Well, I want to join the Thieves Guild.
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Gray Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding him, you must pass the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him, is invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
Somewhere in the Imperial City, the beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. We cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but not murderers.
Alright. May the best thief win.
Maybe he lives in the
We'll make this our active quest. She knows exactly where she's going, but Amuse is a little bit retarded and doesn't know that you have to talk to the lesser
Save enough for
classes.
some medicine.
Alright. So, like, if I were to bribe him, right,
Okay.
and I can just ask him about it,
Or anything for you. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side.
Yeah, there we go. See, he just tells us because, you know, we're his good friend and all. His good friend Chow. Alright. And then it's just gonna want us to go to the Temple District, and then we can pick up the, I think it's like a little ledger that we gotta pick up. But, yeah, this other wood elf, she's going for it right with us. And, she's gonna enter the building. And then when you're both in there, if you're not quick enough, she will grab it before you do, and then you gotta steal it from her. Which is a little bit of an annoyance, but, we're good enough at the game to where we don't need to worry about that. Let's see, she's right there, but, you know, me, I'm just gonna go here. And yoink. You know, we're better at stealing. And then we just gotta go back to, the red guard over here. I'm gonna need to order these, videos into a playlist probably after this, because I haven't been doing that for the current series. I think it's about time I organize it a little bit. And then, just continue. But, yeah, that's all there is to joining the Thieves Guild. Who do I tell them I have the thing? Thieves Guild test.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
The 3 rules.
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Alright, and then we can ask him for a special job, but he isn't going to give us one.
You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Ongar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet. When you've contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Ongar, I might have something for you. Come back then.
Alright, so basically all we gotta do, unless you have a mod, but as far as the vanilla, I think Obscuro's Oblivion Overhaul edits the amount you have to steal. But since we don't have that, it's just the vanilla. You need to steal 1,000, you need to fence 1,000 gold worth of goods, I believe. And usually what I do is we'll go to Bruma, and you know, it'd be the middle of the night. But we just go to every shop, pick up everything we can, and then we sell it to the merchant, the fence, in this town. And you can get the amount you need fenced pretty easily. What time is it in the game? I would rather wait for it to be midnight. It's the perfect time to steal is at midnight most of the time. Alright. And this is the weapon shop. We just take everything from here. all counts as stolen. We're over encumbered already, but I'm just gonna add God mode on just so we can move. Because that will get a little bit annoying. Alright. Well, I know with Obscuro's Oblivion overhaul, I think I mentioned this before, but they'll have like chests inside the in the shop, and they'll be trapped and all, but there's like really good loot inside them. It's really nice. See, we probably already have enough wares to be set for life and not have to worry about fencing. Where's my mouse at? There we go. That's another thing I want to find. I want to find the piercing shrine to get the Savior's hide. I'm surprised he wasn't in there sleeping. Could have ended poorly, especially since he's walking into his shop right there.
You look like you've swung a mace or two in those.
Well, maybe. Swing these two maces called lefty and righty. Alright.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna invest 500 gold.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Alright, so what do I have that's considered stolen? Here we go. So, we probably want to haggle as well. We're better at haggling than he is. We're an awful cheater.
That's more.
But, yeah, this is basically what you gotta do in order to progress the Thieves Guild storyline. They actually want you to, like, go out in the world and steal stuff, not just do mission after mission.
That's a fair.
Which is cool, I guess.
A good price for a good. A good price. You got a great deal there.
I don't even know how much I fenced yet.
You drive. That seems a fun.
I mean, if this isn't enough, because I need to at least fence 1,000, there's one other spot you can go to where you can get a bunch of stuff that's worth a lot.
That's a fair deal. I think I can move this item for you at that price. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. You've made a. I think I can move.
Oh yeah, there we go. We fenced
price.
enough. We fenced over enough. Alright. Let's just get rid of these scrolls. I just don't want the stolen merchandise on me, because if I get arrested, I lose it forever. I could retrieve it, but I'm not gonna know where it's at, and that just bothers me. Man, it'd be nice if there is like a keychain item. Alright.
I'm glad. Shadow hide you.
Alright, I reached my goal. I fenced over 50 gold worth of good. Cause see, it only wanted us to fence 50 gold. But we just overachieved. Alright, so we can go back to waterfront district. And talk to Armand Christophe. But man, I feel like real yucky because it's like super hot and humid because it's the summertime and I live in California, so it just feels awful. And then I have my swamp cooler on, but it doesn't seem to reach far enough to where it cools me off over here. Just wait until it's time. There we go. What the heck? Let's just get rid of him real quick. Actually, should drop a spell tome. Alright.
I'm glad you stopped by. I have a situation that you might be able to help with.
Alright. Give me the deets.
The Gray Fox has asked me to take care of the problem. I'm putting you on it. Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it?
Yeah.
Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it.
Okay. Untaxing the poor.
How goes it?
Well, where in the... It seems like he's near the Temple District. We'll just fast travel there.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Remember, this can be a little bit tricky from what I remember. So you have all the guards swapping their...
I think we should leave.
Yeah, that's what they all tell me, but I'm pretty sure they won't chase me to the upper floors if I'm just quick. Technically, it is trespassing. It's in this lectern, I think. It's 53 gold, the tax records, book and stuff. Let me just climb back down. And that's that quest done and dealt with. It was pretty easy. I don't know why I thought that was going to be hard.
You're always welcome here.
I know this next one, though, we have to actually go into a different town.
I see you're a follower of the Gray Fox, too.
Alright, let's go talk to you.
Have you recovered those taxes?
Yep, here are the taxes.
Ah, the Gray Fox will be very pleased. We will make sure this gets back to the people. Can you believe that fool even bothered to collect this paltry sum? You can keep it. I merely wanted the Watch to know they went too far. I think it's time to promote you to Footpad. Congratulations on your new guild rank.
Alright. We get to keep the money as well. Alright, was there another special job?
The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lathasa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Chainhall. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job?
Yeah.
Excellent. Bring it back to me once you have it.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Alright. Where does this want us to go? I think it wants us to go to Shaden Hall.
Look at the muscles on you.
Oh, look at the muscles on you. There's the one homeless person resting here. Yeah.
I can see.
Bust of Lathasa and Dares.
Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft. He's also posted a guard so her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public.
There's a rumor going around that the Undercroft may be haunted.
Oh wow, I like how his voice changes.
Blessings of Julianus upon me.
Alright. I need to take a bath real quick, because like I'm sweating like a pig, and also the bath is just gonna help my stomach feel better. So we'll be right back, and then we'll continue stealing this bust of this old elven hag. So be right back. See if the game crashed at all. No, it didn't. Sorry about that. I'm just not feeling too well today. Probably shouldn't have even started streaming. Alright, let's go, grab that bust. Probably not gonna play that long today just because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Alright, so basically for this part of the quest, all we gotta do is go down here and go into the crypt, the Undercroft. And we can't kill the guard, because if we do that, we fail the mission, and we get in trouble with our the higher ups. And she's just walking over there, but we can squeeze on through here. And all we gotta do is pick up the ornament, I guess. Do you have anything in here? No, we don't need to take that. And there's a ghost. We can sneak past the ghost as well. Someone spotted me. Alright, well. There's the chapel guard. This never happened to me before. I've always, gotten out.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the...
Yeah, I'll pay my gold.
Here's the...
I think I still have the bust. I don't think I need to go steal that again. But we're gonna go back to the city waterfront.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Now when you come back here, you see there's all these Imperial Watch everywhere. And it's like they're casing the joint. Alright, there's Hieronymus Lex.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation?
Alright.
We'll get it. It's becoming increasingly prevalent.
Alright. Well, I think someone's supposed to come to us and tell us what we're supposed to do. Let's read the probably with Imperial Watch. Maybe one of the other Thieves Guild members will know. Okay. I mean, I can wait an hour. I'm sure someone will approach me. There we go.
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Kristoff.
Yeah.
He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lothasa Indaris from Cheydinhal. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges.
Alright, what do I do with the bust?
There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lothasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild.
Alright, so who's the informant?
Mavrina Arano. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You're going to pin the theft of the bust on Mavrina. She lives in the waterfront.
How?
Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully you will at least go and check it out.
Alright.
Shadow hide.
So, the person we're pinning the theft on, funnily enough, if you end up joining the I'm trying to wait, there we go. If you end up committing a crime and then Shield's like, oh, this dark elf who lives in here is like, oh, you should join the Thieves Guild. Funnily enough, she's the informant, which is why, because this is one of the ways you would have gotten recruited into the Thieves Guild is through her, is why you're kind of suspect of being a mole in the beginning of the Thieves Guild quest line. But the way we joined is we just were smart and just befriended the Beggars. We did it on our own initiative.
What do you want?
Alright, well, first of all,
All right.
have some money. Everybody likes money. Did you know that dark elf that lives over in that house over there has the bust of Lathander? I saw it in her cupboard.
You know where the bust is hidden?
Yeah, Verne Arano has it.
Are you sure? That can't be right. She's she doesn't seem to be the type.
Well, yeah, but a lot of these people don't seem to be the type, right? It's in her cupboard.
I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along.
Alright. Who's waking up over here?
Who is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhall? I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool! You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Grey Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Cheydinhall. Come with me.
Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta wait for Armand Christophe, and she's being taken away forever. There's no time limit for her jail sentence. She's gonna be in jail for the rest of her days. Alright, let's wait like 13 hours. There we go.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild. I know I used you in this matter with Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here is the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work.
Alright, well now we're a bandit. Got any special jobs?
Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Scriva in Breville from now on.
Alright.
You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering her at home unless the door is unlocked.
Alright, so now we got a new handler. Scriva, what was her name? And it said Breville, which is like the ghetto of Cyrodiil. Skriva's house, but it's locked. It's locked. Let's just wait till it's daytime. I feel like it'd be rude to barge into your friend's house at like 3 or 4 in the morning anyways, so she wouldn't be too happy to see us if we went in at that time. I know there was like I remember watching someone called Sorcerer Dave, and they had mods that made the cities look a lot better. And the mod that made this city look better was pretty cool too. I mean, there's water everywhere. It kind of felt a little bit more run down, but it kind of made sense because there's a high population of Argonians in the city. I like that mod, but I think it's a pain to install.
You are the new thief. I am your new doyen.
Alright, yeah, I want a special job.
I have a special request from the widow of a former fence in Leowin. As your new doyen, I am asking you to help her. A street scavenger made off with a ring that the widow Adarji values highly. She is offering a reward. The guild frowns on freelance thieves. Are you willing to go to Leowin, find the ring, and get it back to Adarji?
Yeah, I'll help her out.
This is good. Go to Leowin, speak with Adarji, and help her find her ring.
Okay.
Good hunting.
I've heard she'll do.
Alright, well, what city is she in? She say Leowin? Oh yeah, that's Leowin. I just went the wrong direction on the map.
How can I help?
Man. Man, I can't wait to get the Gray Fox cowl. Man, it's just one of the best items in the game. You just get it from doing a quest chain, which is pretty easy to do. Alright, suspect you are the homeless man. Let's give him money.
I appreciate the gesture. She lives on the west side of town. She is fond of the Three Sisters in the evening, but takes her midday meal at the Five Claws.
Alright.
Blessings of Arcade.
I want to see if I can get any of the beggars to say blessings of Mystara upon you. It's kind of rare that they say it, though. Man, I just want to fight some stuff, but I know the beginning of the Thieves Guild there isn't really much fighting.
Let's hear.
And then when it comes to the Dark Brotherhood, there's fighting, but you're really only killing like a single target. It's
Why
you.
does the prey approach me?
I need to know about the stolen ring.
Yes, a filthy Argonian stole my precious ring. It was a gift from my mate. It has sentimental value. I will pay well. The stupid lizard hunts with the name Amusai. Find him, find my ring. Make him suffer. Kill him, and I will be pleased.
Can't do that. The guild frowns on killing people because apparently we're a bunch of pussies.
Stupid guild rules. He is only an Argonian. He is less than human and much less than Khajiit. If you must spare him, At least make him suffer.
Alright.
Swift hunting.
I think we need to go talk to another beggar and figure out where Amuse is. But yeah, you run across Amuse a lot during the Thieves Guild questline, and he's always getting into trouble. And eventually he does end up joining the Thieves Guild. He's successful in that endeavor. He's just a bit of a scrub. I don't even know if I'm going towards the same beggar. Looks like this is a different one. This is some Khajiit rod.
Take your time. What a thoughtful gift.
I want to know where Amuse is.
The poor bugger was arrested. Seems he tried to swindle the Countess. He's rotting in a cell in the castle dungeon now. It's common knowledge that the jailers can be bribed to allow visitors to see prisoners.
Alright.
Blessings of Giuliano.
So now we gotta go to the castle where the Count is. And I think it's heavily implied that the Count's missus is an extreme racist and doesn't like Argonians or Khajiits and has a secret, like, torture chamber or something.
Let's hear it.
So not the friendliest of sorts. But this is going to involve some sneaking. Oh wow, she looks pretty cool in her outfit.
What can I do for you, citizen?
I think she's a Dark Brotherhood target from what I remember. Man, part of me wants to just join the Dark Brotherhood, if only to pick up some spells that their spell person sells. Because, I'd really love an invisibility spell for this kind of stuff. I might do it,
You look lost.
after this mission, if this mission gives me trouble. I mean, do I need to talk to the guard there? I mean, it seems like I can just sneak on past. Average door. I mean, our security is almost 50, but it doesn't really matter too much of a skill because we're just auto picking everything.
What do you want?
I want Amadri's ring.
Why should I tell you where it is? Here I sit in Leowin's dungeon while you are free. What will you do for Amusai if I tell you?
Turns out I have some lockpicks I'd be willing to give you.
You'd do that for me? Maybe you guild types aren't so bad after all. Okay, it's a deal. Give me a lockpick and I'll tell you about the ring.
Alright, here, take this lockpick.
Sunlit freedom. Yes, I stole that ring from Adarji. When I went to sell it, the fence told me I was too hot for him. He showed me an inscription on the inside, to Alessia. That had to be the Countess of Leowin. The damn ring was stolen property. Well, I figured I would ransom it back to the Countess, except she tricked me. I was arrested for theft, and she kept the ring. The Countess rarely leaves the castle. Good luck getting it back.
Alright. How'd you end up in Leowin?
The Thieves Guild refused to take me, so I came here. Leowin is my home. It is where I was raised. I went to the Imperial City in hopes of joining the Thieves Guild. Now, I am forced to live as a freelance thief.
Yeah. Alright. Well, he has lockpicks, and if he's good at the lockpicking minigame, he should get out. Now we need to steal that ring back. The only annoying part of this quest is sometimes the Count does leave the castle, or the Countess, and she takes the jewelry with her, which could be a little bit frustrating. But I think that's only like one day during the week. Trying to remember how I'm supposed to get in here. I know there's like a secret door, but apparently we gotta talk to one of the homeless for a hint. Let's go do that.
How do you do?
I'm starting to feel a little bit better now, too.
It's you. Hi.
Read any good books lately?
I picked up Frontier Cartwell.
Alright. Come on, where's the homeless cat or lizard at? Oh, where is he? Oh, there she is.
I can see you are a
Oh, I need to recover the ring.
So, Alicia Caro has recovered her ring, and now you want to know where she keeps it so you can steal it back. My pockets are a little light at the moment, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, of course. Here's 10 gold coins.
I don't know where she keeps the ring, but I know who does. Talk to Ladara Mothra, the Countess's handmaiden. She eats dinner in the castle at the 8th bell. You may have to sweet-talk her, but she knows all about Alicia Caro's habits and schedules. You should know that there are other secrets in that castle.
Alright, what secrets?
I've heard of a hidden torture chamber. They say that Count Marius interrogates Argonian immigrants from Black Marsh. The servants whisper that the Argonians are dragged into the basement and never seen again. You should stay out of there, just in case.
Alright, well, luckily I'm not an Argonian,
Blessings
so
on the star up
I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem for me. It seems more like a you problem, this is. Well, now we gotta talk to her, handmaiden, I guess.
Hello there.
La-di-da-di-da. What's going on? And you know, little elf woman in a purple suit just running across the city. Nothing to see here. No hints of madness. Well, maybe she's up forward a little bit.
Greetings.
Are you the lady? No. Well, it looks like they're all here. And it looks like that's their pet Argonian over there.
Are you an adventurer?
Tidings.
I am Ladora Mothra, Lady Leowyn's chaplain and chief advisor. I assist her ladyship so that her enlightened policies might achieve the greatest possible influence upon the affairs of County Leowyn.
Yeah. Well, let's butter her up first before we
Thank
ask
you.
these questions.
How kind.
Yeah, tell me about the recovered family ring.
Countess Caro is so relieved to have the ring back. It's been missing for many years. She wears it constantly. Well, not all the time. I mean, she puts it in her jewelry box for baths and at night. No proper lady would wear her jewelry to bed.
Alright, so that lets us know that when she's sleeping, it'll be in a jewelry box. Dark secrets in Castle Leowyn.
Shh! It's dangerous to be heard talking about that. The Countess has a secret passage somewhere in the basement that leads to her private quarters. That's where the torture chamber is. Sometimes I can hear the screams of the prisoners when I'm in my chambers.
Alright. Well, that's enough of that.
I think I hear my lady calling.
Okay, well, not while I'm here.
Good to see you.
What time is it? It's like 9 p.m. Well, where is he gonna want me to go to get into the secret parts of the castle? I mean, I could just go straight through here, but let's quick save just in case this ends up being a horrible idea. Problem is we don't want to run into guards. I mean, so far we haven't ran into any. Can hide in there, I guess, if we need to. It's the steward and healer's quarters. Well, that definitely isn't where we need to go. Let's go this way. It's a very easy door. And this probably was the secret location that we could have gone through. I wonder if we can open it from here. I don't think it would let us. I don't even see a way to open anything from in here. So we're probably just gonna go the ghetto way of stealing from the Countess. The ghetto / more hard way. By just going through the front door. Random steel shield. The only thing I'm worried about is if the Countess isn't even asleep yet. And this is her room. She's not in her bed. I'm gonna check her jewelry. Thing though. Divining the Elder Scrolls. Okay. Well, she's not here yet. These are novice ones. I'm gonna take these apples. Just turn them into potions. I mean, we're gonna have to wait here until she goes to sleep. The only thing I'm worried about is if she's not even in fucking town. Because then we could be waiting here for like a few days. And we can't wait here because we're trespassing. But we might as well just turn all this stuff into potions, and any of the ingredients were stolen. Well, it's not stolen anymore because it's a consumable now. It's a different item. It is nice not having to hold on to the head of cabbage, though. I can just turn everything I have into a potion of some kind. Alright. Well, like, the thing is I don't know if I want to wait here. I might wait a day or so, and because like there's no guards here either, which is a little bit concerning because that means they have nothing to guard, and I mean it probably means the Countess isn't even here. Let's try and get out of the castle. Ooh. Oh, there's the...
It's all over.
Yeah, just let me pay my gold.
Here.
Well, I guess she is here. I should have just waited. It would be nice to know where that secret door is, though. But I don't think we're gonna find it. Unless it's right here. It's Leowin basement. This might be where we ought to go. I know there's like a hidden switch on one of the items. There we go. There's a lever. And that's gonna open up here. And we can see the torture chamber. Let me crouch just in case. And this is the way you were meant to go. Let's go a little bit faster. I see my friends playing some Fallout 76. I kind of want to play it again, but I want to wait for some of my other friends to play it, and I'm actually saving some money on the side just for when that happens. I don't think we'll be playing it for very long, though. Alright. Just go back here. She should be sleeping. You shouldn't run in front of the guard. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she's asleep. You know, she isn't gonna have her jewelry on her. And there's the ring. And now we just gotta give it back to the one Khajiit lady. I want to see if I can make it out of the castle via just leaving through the front door. I see you.
It's all over.
Okay, we'll just pay my gold. I don't think you're gonna be smart enough to take Adarji's ring. Oh. It looks like Adarji's in this town. Alright, Adarji's house, but it's locked. We don't want to be rude and break in.
It looks thievy to... Why does the prey approach me?
I have your ring.
Does the hunter have this one's ring?
Yep, here it is.
My ring. Oh, thanks to the claws of the clan mother, you have recovered it. Is that slimy Argonian dead? Did he suffer long? I hope so. You have earned the reward. The Thieves Guild was always good to Adarji's dearest mate. I am grateful that the memory is still honored.
Alright. And we can go back to... Ooh, she offers training.
Speak with Jabari in Leowin. He can teach you all the...
Oh, okay, apparently she can't train me and stuff. We did Adarji's heirloom. That means we gotta go back to Breville and talk to Skriva. Cause like you get all the quests from Armin Kristoff, and then you do a few quests for Skriva. And then after that you get your missions directly from the Grey Fox himself.
You have returned?
Yeah, I want a job.
Good work. You are truly an asset to the guild. I will make sure the Grey Fox himself hears about this. I am promoting you to Prowler. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, give me a special job.
I have a small problem that you may be able to help with. The guild will even pay a reward. That buffoon, Hieronymus Lex, has invaded the Imperial City waterfront. Imperial watch guards from all over the city prowl the streets.
Alright, well, how bad is it?
Hieronymus Lex has vowed not to leave until the Grey Fox is in custody. The fox is safe, but the Thieves Guild cannot do business like this. The poor of the waterfront are kindred to the Grey Fox and will not betray him. However, cubs soon get hungry. Soon someone will break. Many guild members could be jailed. Find Methredil in the Imperial City. She is coordinating the guild's response.
Alright.
Shadow hide the hunter.
I remember this one being somewhat easy. I think we just gotta steal something, and then that makes her ominous Lex kind of fuck off. Guess we just gotta talk to a random beggar here. I think this is gonna be the last quest I do, though, today on Oblivion.
I can eat for the day.
Yeah, I want to know where Mithendril is.
She's hiding in the Ariamnes' house over in the Talos Plaza.
Alright, well, thank you.
Blessings of Anu.
It's Talos Plaza District.
What is it, citizen? Speak.
You in here? I think they have you steal the mage's, archmage's staff.
I'm busy now. You.
Oh, it's not her. He kind of looked the same to me.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, the waterfront invasion. Tell me about that.
These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan.
Okay, what's your plan?
You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully that will force Lex to reassign the Watchmen. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Rormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us?
Sure.
I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. The staff is in the Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning. Take this note. Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it.
Alright.
Shadow hide you.
Well, I mean, I said this was gonna be the last mission I'd do, but this really shouldn't take too long. It's already nighttime at the Arcane University. Alright, well. Just gotta go straight to the... Yeah, well, a lot of people think I should leave, but I don't. Take that. And then I need to leave a note as well, right? There we go.
Hello there.
Reggie's playing a game called Project Warlock. Never heard of that game. Okay, well, let's go back to the our wood elf friend, fellow wood elf. Okay.
I'm glad you're here. We have work to do.
Yeah, well, I have the ice staff.
You have the ice staff?
Yup. Well, not exactly. Yeah, here it is.
Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege.
Alright, well, what do we do while we wait?
Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversations. Sooner or later, they will order him to return the guards to their original posts. When that happens, come and tell me.
Alright.
Shadow hide you.
Is he in the... I'd imagine he's in the waterfront district. And it's probably gonna have me do something stupid and... go and deliver the staff back to the Mages Guild personally. And if that's the case, that will probably be the last mission I do today.
I'm looking for the Grey Fox. What can you tell me?
Some kind of Dremora was summoned.
So, the mages send a foul David to deliver a simple note when an honest footman would have done. How typical. All right, men. We've been ordered back to our posts. I smell the dirty hand of the Grey Fox behind this.
Alright. All that's been dealt with. Let's go talk to our friend again.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Hail, good citizen.
Howard, I'm glad you're here. We have work.
Alright, well, Hieronymus Lex is no longer at the waterfront.
He's been ordered to evacuate the waterfront? Excellent. I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves Guild needs to return Roromir's ice staff to the Arcane University. However, the wizards are not to be trusted. I'm sure they are watching for us to put it back where you got it. They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back. Instead, I want you to put Roromir's ice staff into Ontus Vaynon's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Ontus is a former university researcher.
Alright, then you pay me?
Greedy bastard, aren't you? I like that in a thief. You'll have to see Skriva about that. I'm just running the scan.
Alright, well...
Shadow
let's
hide
go drop off this ice staff then. It's in the Talos Plaza district as well. I'm trying to figure out where it is on the map. I don't think it's in the inn. So that wouldn't make sense. Why would that be his house? Oh, it's on the other side here. Okay. We might as well pick up the next mission from Skriva if she even has one for us. Oops. This is the correct house. Let's break in. I don't think it'd be in his basement. It's probably in his bedroom. Should be over here. We gotta level up. Just place it right there. And he's not even at home. We can, where does it want us to go, first of all? It wants us to go to Breville. I'm not gonna go there, though. We're gonna go to the waterfront district. And our character is gonna go to sleep in their little, shack. And then tomorrow we'll probably play this again. on Friday, hopefully. And then anything we do on the weekend will just be extra as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I know I didn't miss a day of streaming, but I wasn't feeling too well. And just kind of felt gross. But yeah, just thank you for anyone that ends up watching this later or you know, joined me while it was live. But I hope you had fun watching me play Oblivion and just me talking about the intricacies of the Thieves Guild and all. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.